Here I am with our Board of Education President, Mr. Ken Pearl. Ken, what are you doing here tonight? Why are you out here for Legos?
You know, this is a fantastic event. I've been here with you, a number of them, and I love that these kids are learning how to program and see if they can successfully go through all the obstacles and hit their marks. And, you know, it's great. It's a great learning experience, and I believe we just bought these new packages.
So who was that? Was that through the foundation?
This is from our grant. We just purchased a lot of these. So it's the newer equipment. And
So when you come to something like this as a member of the Board of Education, kind of like, how do you feel about that?
well, this is exciting, and I see a lot of our board members here, and a lot of them are acting as judges. This is a great event. Look at all the parents here.
And I wanted to talk to the other board members, but they were judging events, and I didn't want them to mess up. Anyway, Ken, I know you're a big supporter of Chippewa Valley Schools. Not only are you our Board of Education president, but you're also a member of the board of the Chippewa Valley Educational Foundation, and we appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
It's great. I'm so proud of events like this, where the kids can learn and accomplish. The parents are so proud of their efforts.
Always a lot going on in Chippewa Valley. All right, there you have it. Our Board of Education president, Mr. Kenneth Pearl. Who wants to tell me a little bit about what this event is? Why don't you start here?
So if you knock over the blocks,
Wait, what's it called?
shootout. And if you knock over the blocks, you get points. But if you take it off the board, you get more points. And the goal is to knock down all 4 blocks and push them off the mat.
Okay, so like, how much time do you have to do this? Anyone know? Is it time? You just go on forever?
I'm not sure.
Also, if you go over that line right there, with the white middle, you lose 3 points. But if half your robot goes out the black line, you lose 1 point. So
There's a lot of point losing in this game, isn't it? Are your scores always negative? Is this about who can lose the most points? What do you try to do again?
You have to knock down every single block or get them off the board to get the maximum amount of points.
So when you knock a block over, how many points do you get? How many points do you get for knocking one of those things over?
1,
And then how many if you move it right off the mat?
3.
You get 3, but if you cross that line, you lose 3. Who makes these rules up? You think they're fair? I don't think they're fair. So anyways, tell me, how many hours did you work on that? Wait, I just heard a voice somewhere. How many hours?
Like 7
7 hours and then, no,
Probably like
programming. 7 hours.
7 hours programming,
more. Probably
More?
13.
13. So, who's the designer of the car? Okay, I'm here with Mike Malik. Mike teaches 3rd grade at Mohawk, and he is the coordinator of Lego Robotics. Now, I know today was a snow day. Why would that have been a problem for you?
We would have had to reschedule all of this. There's a lot of moving pieces that it come together to make this event successful. We've got over 40 volunteers that are here.
Did you say 40?
Yes, 40 volunteers from Honor Society students to school board members, other staff members, teachers that have cleared their schedule for tonight, so I was really grateful we were able to get it in.
So do you know how many students are in this about?
We have just around 100 students this year.
Yeah, 100 students, 40 volunteers. Yes. That's a good ratio.
We've got quite a few.
So what's the organizational piece for you? Like, when do you start working on all this and that kind of thing?
So I'll start planning for next year, next month in April. Just start kind of taking suggestions and making some changes and improvements to the program. Every year we try and get a little bit better. So we'll start that process at the end of this year, and then we try and get things scheduled over the summer. to the best of our ability, and then we hit the ground running in September, end of September next year.
Lego Robotics. Hey, this is an exciting day. Always is. Glad that we're able to weather the snow. We're ready for some competition. Go Sumo.
All right, so I noticed on yours the first time it wasn't real successful. The second time got much better. What kind of adjustments did you make to it on the second time so that it would do better?
I ran to the gymnasium and fixed the code because the light sensors weren't working.
Okay, so you had to run in there and fix the code. Now, what I liked about your, what did you call it, Sumo? What I liked about yours was that it had a great start and ended up knocked off of the stand there, the podium, and then it kept running. It wasn't like it was done. I think it was looking for some other sumo to go beat up on. So why was it that it kept running? That was a remarkable.
It kept running because we made the code long and we had gotten knocked off. So
you left the code on to keep it running.
yeah.
I saw kids kind of clearing out of the way. I think it was going to try to knock down all these kids standing over there.
It's only supposed to go for 30 seconds. That's the max. So we got knocked off before 30 seconds. That's
And
why
it kept
it's going.
Okay, that's good. But I noticed with the other one, though, that after you kind of swatted it, some of its pieces flew off. Do you get points for that?
No.
So you mean all that work of swatting off the top of another sumo and you don't get any points?
No.
Okay, I think we're going to file a complaint. We're going to find the judges. You deserve some points for that. Ottawa, you were awesome.
Good luck to everyone. We're really excited to be a part of this. Thank you so much.
Good luck to everyone. Go Erie.
I would like to say good luck to everybody, and I hope Cherokee does well.
Good luck to everyone, especially my homeschool Mohawk.
Robert, Sam, and Caden, who wants to tell us about your sumo Lego robot? So this is Sam. Sam's going to tell us the story.
So we never knew you could build bigger robots because we only got instructions, but the other teams, they got to build whatever they want. And we got instructions to a driving base one. So we never knew. So we never knew you could build a bigger and longer robot.
So yours was on the smaller side. And so I'm telling you, the meanest dog I've ever seen was a Yorkshire Terrier, and they weigh about 5 pounds. So I don't necessarily think that because your sumo was small. And believe me, if you just put a little bit of Yorkie in them, probably would have nipped at the heels of these other ones and knocked them right off. So kind of what was your experience when you were running yours on the sumo table?
It was like when we saw the other like people like doing their thing, like setting it up. We were like, yeah, there's no way we can win. When we saw how their thing was like set up, because they had like a scoop. That's what we tried to block, but I accidentally took a piece when we were practicing out to make this like go up instead of stay down.
You know, it kind of reminds me of me when I drive on the freeway. I come on M59 to work, and my car isn't very big, and I have all these Ford F-150s wailing by me, and I think there's no way I can win. Those things are so huge. It's kind of like with yours here. How many hours did you work on this?
I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we had like True.
And like other teams,
They had an hour. You had 30 minutes.
yeah, and they started in October. We started in November, so we never got the chance to really practice that much.
All right, I got 2 kids from Fox, and they're kind of explaining. I asked them how they did, and they said they were decent. They were decent. Now, the way I interpret decent is Well, it wasn't super perfect, but it wasn't super bad either. It was kind of decent. So what is this called? What's this event called?
It was Eliminator.
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 Eliminator. And what's the purpose of Eliminator?
To hit as much red squares as possible before the 1 minute clock runs down.
And what is your first name?
Caleb.
Caleb, you're 5th grade, right? And Fox, and your name is?
Zoe.
Zoe. And I just was telling you, I think you get the best team. I mean, the way your team cheered for you was pretty amazing. But anyways, so with your decent Eliminator, what kind of made it decent, Zoe?
I'd say like the speed and our choice to not pop the balloon was a good idea if the loop worked, because we would earn more points using the loop.
So tell me how practices have gone.
We were last time we were actually hitting that block and that block. So we were actually getting the points. So like if it worked that way, we probably would have way more. Well, there's been a few practices where it kind of screws up and we have to start all over. So they haven't all been amazing, but most times that we do it, it goes pretty good.
So do you think maybe the floor isn't level or something like that? Did you ever think about that?
Maybe the AI will miscalculate something. So we have to try to figure out what miscalculated and try to fix it.
It's exactly the same as last time.
So you think the floor is level. I wonder if maybe there was a board missing under there and it kind of hit a dip. Does anyone know why these balloons are so happy?
I don't know. They're about to die.
Oh, wait a minute. How do they die? How's a balloon die?
We're gonna pop it.
I didn't know that. No one said anything about that. All you said was you went over the red thing and got some points.
Balloon.
Oh, you popped the balloon at the end?
Balloon is whenever you want during the minute, and you get 5 points. So it's the most points you'll get. So you really want to pop that balloon.
So we should really speak quietly when we say that these balloons are about to be popped, because maybe their smile will become a frown, right? Okay, there you go. All right, we got Eliminator about to start. This is the team from Shawnee. They don't look too nervous. I think they're pretty confident. Some last-minute directions here from this guy. They're all staring at the computer screen. They look ready. Last-minute adjustments, communicating with each other. The person right of me, her charge is her responsibility. Here it goes. We're pushing a button on the back. I see some codes, some flashes across the back. I think they're, okay, there it goes. Remember, every time it touches a red block, it gets a point. So it's done a couple. Now it's coming to the balloon. It's trying to get me. It's trying to get me. I know the kids really love it. What's the feedback you get from kids in the school you teach at Mohawk?
Yeah, they're always coming to me asking, when's Lego Robotics start? How do I become a part of it? We have a great teacher there that's kind of taking control of the coaching aspect of it, the kids really enjoy it. They practically are fighting over who gets to be on the team. So it's been very well received, and I think it's great for the district and great for the kids.
So because you're the coordinator of the event, do the kids at Mohawk expect you to bend the rules a little bit so that they do better?
I try and keep out of it at Mohawk. I try not to let them know that I'm in charge, but they're always looking for whatever advantage they can get. So.
Okay, so this is Mike Malik from Mohawk Elementary, coordinates the Lego Robotics in our district. He's the only person in our school district who last night went to bed hoping we wouldn't have a snow day. He got half his wish. We did have a snow day, but we managed to pull this off. So thanks for what you do, Mike. Thank you. Thanks. Do you have a job you want to be when you get older? You thought about that?
Yeah, I want to be a lawyer.
All right. Yeah. You do a lot of figuring when you're a lawyer.
No.
You don't know yet? You don't know. That's take your time. Take your time.
Maybe engineer.
An engineer. Okay. So we got a lawyer, an engineer, and someone who's still trying to figure out everything. Maybe you'll be both. Maybe you'll be an engineer who does law on the side. You want to work at Legoland or something like that? That would be good. Have you thought about jobs? What would you like to do?
Paternity court lawyer. Paternity court lawyer.
Oh my gosh. Are we getting this on her? Get her on camera. Right here. She wants to be a paternity court lawyer. I love that. This young lady's going to be working at Legoland, and how about you?
I'll be a teacher.
Oh my gosh, I love this girl. Look at this. She wants to be a teacher. We always need good teachers. Look at her. Look at that smile. The kids are going to love her.
Recently I've been thinking about being, it's not really more mechanical and stuff, but like a person who keeps hawks, like those hawk trainers.
Really? There you go. Zoe wants to be a hawk trainer. I love that. Okay, there we go. Fox Elementary. Couple great kids here. Part of a great team. So thanks a lot, kids. Good job. And Sam, what did you learn?
That's bigger isn't always better.
That's right. You know what, you guys? I think you're great. The next time you come here, you have learned so much. I bet you are ready, and you're ready to kick some sumos off the table. Very good. Good job. Thanks for being here. It was nice meeting you. No? What would you do different next time, Zoe? What did you learn?
Well, I learned that angles, that definitely might be a bit better. Because instead of having it like this, it maybe would go this, so like the edge of the wheel would still touch it.
So just changing up your angles. There you go. Lego Robotics. It's not necessarily about winning, even though that's fun. It's about learning.